Hey guys, it's your Dragon here, and welcome to this video. I have a surprise for you guys. Your drum roll, please. I got a new PC right here. I got a new PC. It's long overdue. We've been streaming off of that old one for how long has it been? About 4 years. About 4 years we were streaming off of that old PC, and we went through numerous upgrades, numerous piece changes, and that's how I really started Twitch, on that PC. So it's sad to see it go. I have so many memories with it, but we are on to bigger and better things, and I'm excited to introduce you guys to this new PC. A lot of weeks and months of research went into picking pieces, picking parts, what PC to get, what graphics card type of CPU I wanted, but we finally boiled it down and we got a new PC. First things first, I'm gonna start with my old PC. I bought it the summer going into my junior year of high school. When I got it, I bought it for about $530. It was a CyberPower pre-built, and it had a Ryzen 3 2300X processor, 8 gigabytes of RAM, and an RX 560 for the graphics card. Now, if anybody knows anything about PCs, you would look at me like I was crazy and say, there's no way that would be able to run games and stream at the same time. Immediately, I bought RAM to put it in, so we bumped it up to 16 gigabytes of RAM, and from there, we started streaming. I was mostly an Apex streamer at the time, so I was barely running Apex. I had to deal with lag, couldn't have like tabs open, a lot of minimizing applications. The graphics weren't gonna look. I was playing off of a graphics calculator, and my PC, it would crash a lot, just a whole slew of problems. And that's when the next upgrade came in. I got a processor. It was a Ryzen 5 3600X. That processor is really good for the price point it's at. It handles streaming and gaming well. I would still use that processor in this new PC. It did me pretty well with the old one. But when I got that processor, it was effectively 56% faster than my old processor. So we saw almost just such a dramatic leap in performance with that old processor into my new one, and it made streaming more bearable. I was able to play Warzone, Apex, Valorant, all types of game stuff that my old processor had problems running, but we got around to it and we got it fixed. Eventually I started to run into issues. I couldn't play games on higher settings. Like I had a whole bunch of Apex skins, but I can only render them in like Game Boy graphics. Like it was that bad. So I'm looking about more RAM, new processor, this and that, and it finally boiled down to getting a new graphics card. Now the problem is the PC I had, just like the processor and just like the RAM, it was an older PC. And immediately when I was like, I need a new graphics card, I said, but that's dependent on if it's compatible with the motherboard. And if my motherboards were old, then it's not compatible with other pieces that I may want, or other pieces I may need. There's a whole lot of, do I get a new motherboard? Do I just get the graphics card? Do I do this? Do I get that? And because there's a chip shortage for the chips that are inside graphics cards. So right now graphics cards aren't being produced as much as they have been in the past. Therefore the market for the ones that are available are like skyrocketed. Like you would normally pay $300, $400, $500, $600 for like a graphics card, and now people are selling them for like $1,600. So once I realized I was about to spend the same amount of money someone would spend for a brand new PC on a graphics card, and that a PC that was going to be better processor wise, RAM wise, graphics wise, all the way around better, I was like, the smarter option would be just to get a new PC. So that's what we ended up doing, and I'm excited to share with you this PC. Just like my old one, it is a Cyber Power pre-built. The specs, I have the processor is a Ryzen 5 5600G. It's not too much better than the old one, but there is a difference. It was 13% faster, the processor-wise, than my old PC. So we do see an increase in handling difficult tasks, multitasking, running multiple applications at once. Just like my old PC, this has 16 gigabytes of RAM. Not much has really changed, but for the grand issue that we had earlier, drum roll please, I have a GTX 3060 for my graphics card. And for some context, compared to the RX 560 for the graphics card, it's a whopping 331% effectively faster than the RX 560. I'm excited to see what this PC can handle and to see the types of games we'll be able to play. Like Halo Infinite would barely run on my old PC. Now we run it with no problem. I can play and stream Apex on the highest graphical settings. And same thing with Rogue Company, same with Valorant. I can play everything on the highest settings while streaming. No lag, no drop frames, no nothing. Everything's crystal clear, and I enjoy it so much. I'm so glad I got the PC. This was long overdue. Even looking at my specs, I would ask somebody, like, how do you even stream and game off of it? Somehow we made it work for so long, like four whole years, and we made it work that long. So I'm excited to get this new PC and to show you guys that. Towards the future upgrades, I'm thinking maybe I've been using Ryzen 5 so far, and it's been doing me well. It's a mid-tier CPU. Next time I'm thinking about getting probably a Ryzen 7, something in the 7th generation, or even pushing it, I would go Ryzen 9. That's the most current version of their CPUs at this recording. And beyond that, I probably would want 32 gigabytes of RAM. 16 does fine, but 32 seems like it could really boost the performance. And I probably won't do upgrades until later on. Probably nothing with the graphics card for a long time. So I'm excited to see where things go and what pieces may come out or what new technologies will come out. And before you know it, we'll be recording one of these again, introducing a new PC. Guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and catch me on Twitch. You can really see how fast this thing runs. Thanks. Bye.